Okay, what's good, YouTube family? It's your guy, DJ Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of our Smoke Hip Hop Live. Okay, 2 weeks ago, or almost 2 weeks ago, I told you, I think it was 9 days ago, Herbo had got arrested for the weapon charge, the gun possession or whatever in Chicago. I told you it might force him to hurry up and try to get quick and done with the case he was facing 2.5 years ago, the federal charge of fraud. You know what I mean? Well, Herbo has just pleaded guilty to the situation. Let's look at that right quick. As far as, let's read it. Hang on, y'all. I got y'all. We're about to read on his fraud situation to see what's going on with that. And it's honestly sad news, to be quite frankly with y'all. Let's try to read it right now, gang. Hold on. All right, here we go. I didn't wish this for nobody. Let's just get that part out the way, man. It's already sad enough these rappers going through a lot. They got things with friends, family, fake folks around them. And now you telling me you got to go through it with this too? Herbo. Okay, I got a better screen here. I hope y'all can read it. In fact, let me make it bigger for y'all. I want all of y'all to read this article. I don't want to get nothing wrong. It says Chicago rap sensation Herbo faces behind bars after agreeing to plead guilty in Massachusetts to federal wire and fraud charges, allegations that accuse him of using stolen identities to fund private jets and a Jamaican villa and designer puppies, and then lying about it to federal agents. Now with Herbo, we seen him responding to this. He said his guys ain't gonna fold and tell like YSL, like they told on Thug. You know what I'm saying? So he was keeping it funky. Like it sounded like he's dissing the entire YSL. Not really all of them. It was just some folks he was getting with it and getting in tune with as far as ratting and telling. He's saying his guys, his No Limit squad ain't gonna fold. But people said that within itself is like telling. Before I read the rest of this, I want y'all to remember this right here. As far as the gun possession, this is the gun possession one.
Chicago hip-hop artist Herbo was arrested over the weekend for possession of a gun during a traffic stop. This, according to TMZ. Legally known as 27-year-old Herbert Randall Wright III, Herbo was arrested by the Chicago Police Department in the River North neighborhood around 5:45 p.m. on Sunday. According to TMZ, Chicago police arrested him for misdemeanor unlawful use of a weapon in a public place. He has since bonded out of jail and will have to appear in court at a later date.
Now, y'all probably like...
Get the latest news, weather, and sports. Oh,
y'all probably was like, oh, it's a small charge. That ain't nothing serious. And I'm like, y'all forgot he was facing this right here?
A Chicago area rapper has been charged with making a false statement to a federal agent in an extensive fraud case. Herbert Wright, who goes by the name Herbo, appeared in a federal court in Springfield, Massachusetts Tuesday. He's one of 6 people previously accused of using stolen credit cards for 4 years to pay for a lavish lifestyle. Federal agents say Wright denied knowing one of the other defendants when they questioned him in 2018. If convicted in that case, he could serve up to 5 years in prison.
They're now saying up to 20 years in prison. I don't know if bloggers be lying, so let's verify. Is it 20 years or 5 years? Let's read the Chicago Tribune. Now, they're saying a plea agreement laying out the terms of the deal was filed by prosecutors in U.S. District Court in Springfield, Massachusetts on Wednesday, the same day Herbo, whose real name is Herbo Wright III, was ordered to appear in court there due to his recent arrest on gun charge in Chicago. I told y'all, everybody, bro, you got a Fed case going on, then you catch a state case for a weapon charge. No matter how minor it is, it's gonna activate something else. Just like Boosie one. Boosie was doing a gun situation for a regular charge, and he won. He actually was dismissed. Before he even made it to the parking lot, the feds was right there to scoop him up. That's usually what happens. Now, let's read the rest of this. It says the potential plea, which still needs to be approved by the judge, comes more than 2.5 years after the Tribune first reported Wright had been indicted on charges of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and aggravated identity theft. The charge of lying to agents was added in a separate indictment in 2021. The wire fraud count carries up to 20 years in prison. So this ain't no 5 years. Well, we hope he don't even get none, but hey, you know how the shit blows, man. It says, but under federal sentencing guidelines, Wright would likely face a term in the 2 to 3 year range. That's actually way better. It's way better than forget the 20. It's way better than the 5-year. That's why I like reading the actual journalists. No offense to YouTube bloggers out there. Much respect to y'all. I'm a reading type of dude. I like reading the newspaper articles instead of, videos and all that. It says he most likely is going to face a term of 2 to 3 year range. Those details are still being worked out. A plea hearing was tentatively scheduled for July 27 before U.S. District Judge Mark G. Mastroianni. An attorney for Wright could not immediately be reached for comment. Wright, 27, who hails from the south side of neighborhoods, basically, have has been dubbed Terror Town, basically his no limit neighborhood, was accused along with 5 associates, including promoter Antonio Strong, with using stolen identities to make up to $1.5 million in fraudulent charges for goods and services, including private trips, which we read that already. I guess they had a Jamaican villa, the puppies we already know, exotic ones. They said he vehemently denied it 2.5 years ago, but he didn't. This is what he stated: I work hard from the start in my city. I'm a god, blank. The charges allege Wright lied to federal agents in November 2018 about his relationship with Strong. That's the defendant who he said he didn't know. That Strong is a Chicago promoter and alleged mastermind in the identity, theft scheme. I guess they owe G Herbo a lot because he didn't fold. I'm gonna put the link to this newspaper article so y'all could read. It's a long one. I don't want to make this video a long one, but this is the last video I'm gonna play for y'all of what they had said 2 years ago.
Breaking news on well-known Chicago rapper G Herbo. He and 5 other men charged with using stolen credit cards to charter private jets, rent exotic cars and a villa in Jamaica, and buy designer puppies. The 6 men were charged in federal court in Massachusetts. This week, G Herbo made Forbes' annual 30 Under 30 list, which highlights young leaders and entrepreneurs, according to the site.
Now, me personally, I'm not gonna diss Herbo at all, and I understand prison and jail. It comes with you losing your families and all that for a period of time. But I feel like what the charges were and what they were facing previously, facing anywhere from 3 to 2 years, bro, that's kind of a better outlook. And he ain't gonna fold for that. So I feel like the No Limit Squad kind of wins. I want to know what the other guys are going to get, or is everything going to fall on Herbo and those other guys go scotch-free? I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comment sections what y'all think is going to happen. Do you think it's going to be lesser than the even 2 years they're trying to say, or do you think it's going to be more than the 3 to 2 they're trying to give? Tell me in the comment section, do you think Herbo messed up and activated this by getting that stupid gun charge in Chicago? Do you think that's damn near the downfall of this, or do you think it was a win in disguise? I don't know, because the fact that he's taking his initiative to agree to this, it tells me it's like he was facing his back on the wall and he looked at a better outlook. With that's what good attorneys do for you, man. Make sure you got paid representation such as these great counselors and attorney that Mr. Wright, aka Herbo, got. Look, man, I'm DJ Bless One, man, the best one. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Love your family, love your kids, and definitely don't forget and remember to stay blessed, gang. Peace.